Yo folks, and welcome back to the Outer Worlds. Today I'm in a fairly good mood because I probably feel as, well, better than I have in probably a decade, physically. And hopefully that keeps up. We'll see if it does. I'm always pretty pessimistic about such things because, well, that's just the reality of lethal situation. Anyway, last time we had a lot of things going on. We got a lot of stuff done. And I think it's time to go back to working on Nyokas. But you know what? I actually meant to try this before we did anything else. Let's go back to another place that kicked our ass and see if we can actually survive. I'm actually interested. Let's go to Eridanos and see if we can get back to our murder mystery. Because it's no mystery, we were getting fucked last time. Let's go ahead and bring Nyoka, Sam. That looks good. Oh, god damn it. Why? Well, actually here, I guess it makes sense there's high gravity, being that this is, in fact, hovering over a gas giant. I'm actually not sure what the gravity would be if you were near the surface of Jupiter. And by surface, I'm not even sure what I mean. Certainly not any hard surface. And considering the whole thing's fucking atmosphere, it's hard to say what I would mean, right?
Enjoying your stay.
23 times? See, that could be at any point within Jupiter. Yeah, at the core, I would think so. Earth also has very high gravity at its core, too. That's how gravity works, yo. So I'm just like, what would be a good position of Jupiter? To be relative to a surface? Maybe one Earth atmosphere's worth in, right? That I don't know. Either way, let's go and go over here and see if we perish unceremoniously. Well, yeah, it is unceremoniously this time because I'm wearing my hat, I'm wearing my armor. We have 63 armor points there, 4 there. Let's get what the hell is that? Creatures just take more damage. Neat. I don't remember that hat. That's a cool hat. We'll go ahead and put on this just so I have the optimal amount of armor so we can say that we are absolutely still hosed here. And if we are, we are. Alright. Everyone ready? Good work there, friend.
Preparing required sanitary measures.
Nothing bad happened. Well, we're getting further. We are doing more damage with our hammer. Believe that's the lookout. He is. He's not looking out effectively. Kaboom. Alright. Almost 3,000 damage with that one hit. So we are making it further. That's good. Let's pick up the pieces because these guys could have some pretty decent armor inside them. Speaking of which, what you got inside you? We got 41, 41, 41, 10, 10. Dog shit. Garbage. Interestingly, Venus has an area within its atmosphere that would be optimal for human settlement. If humans could build aerostat colonies. Yeah, Venus is inapproachable to humans and probably will be for another 1,000 fucking years. Mostly because, I don't know, it has a corrosive atmosphere. That's bad for humans, at least in my experience. What do you mean in your experience? I've seen them die before.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that thing. I'm all, who the hell is that? Beep. Beep. Alright, now we're in real combat. Last time you'll remember I was down with like 2 hits. And I'm still Ow! Yep.
Lacerations are messy. Error. Owner not found.
Yeah, I don't know how they got me. I was behind cover, so I'm not sure who shot me there. This is certainly more possible. We'll give it one more death before we say nuts to this. I still want to know who the hell got me there.
Timeline
With their
discrepancy detected nearby.
Yeah, that guy is dead. I'm pretty sure he's our timeline discrepancy, right? Yep. Now I have a problem because I can't aim down sights with my current configuration, so let's see if I can change that. Controls, key bindings. Where's my ADS? Sure. I'm not using the weapon radials, so that'll be fine. He said, hoping it were true.
The garb on this security guard identifies him as a member of the Rizzo's corporation.
Sure does.
His rank would have been that of jawbreaker or higher. This security guard has experienced premature expiration. Evidence strongly suggests a conflict with marauders.
Yeah, I've experienced that a few times myself. Let's go ahead and take a look through his pockets. Alright, you find 3 bits, a half-eaten Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch. At least he left this world happy. We'll press F.
Customer, would you like to steam clean this blood-stained uniform? Say yes within 10 seconds to confirm.
Sure. I couldn't tell him. It didn't work. Alright, well anyway. You want to try the helmet, huh? See if we do enough damage to these to actually kill them in one hit. Oopsie doodle. It released whenever I actually left that menu. Thankfully, no one was upset, because it is a quiet weapon.
Discovered. Preparing required sanitary measures.
Go ahead and go in here real quick and switch my head. That doesn't seem to be as effective as it could be. You grab some cover as quickly as I can. My friends are still alive. That's great. Run, bitch. Get out the way. Alright, we are being effective enough to actually succeed, so let's continue. I just gotta be a little smarter. Maybe a little more tactical.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
You found another one? Where is it, boyo? You think it's in there? I hear it. Maybe it's on the other side of this? We don't have any prompts in here. Although it looks like there's blood. I think that's just some schmutz. What's this?
Hey, Crew C. It's Amelia. Evan must have gotten into the Spectrum in these crates. Listen to this. Come out! Come out to play! Wow, he's having a grand old time. I'm gonna take him to A2 under the hotel so he can sleep it off. I'll meet you back at the orchard straight after. See you soon. Evan, come on, you slackwit.
That's right, getting those points. Coke has something he's cooking up. Nyoka, you know that whole like light machine gun you have? Why don't you have a light machine gun Mark III? It doesn't do, you know, plasma damage, but we can always fix that. It does a little more other damage. You don't even have any other mods on there other than the Mag 2 power to make it plasma. So that's good. Already big wins for us here. There's some kind of other ship. Oh, there's another dead body. Yep.
Timeline this card also expired prematurely following a violent encounter with marauders.
Uh-huh. Okay. Thanks for that. I'm glad you could tell me that. There's also some adrenal time here. How's that connected? Hacking skill too low. Yeah, it's a bit low. I think we're going to have some trouble with any kind of non-violent means of solving this. Seeing as it wants 90 hacking even to get into that. But hey, this place is just shoveling experience points into our gullet, so we can probably do some things and some stuff. Oh, here's a workbench. Is that another good weapon? Yeah, just plasma rifle 3. We also have bolter pistol 3. All kinds of nice stuff. Excuse me, Samuel. Let's see what we can do here for our good friend Nyoka. Let's go ahead and repair. You want to use 4 weapon parts? Yeah, we can do that. Alright, can I make this betterer? For 200 bits? Yeah. Betterer still? Hell yeah. Better a 3rd time? 4th time? Not 4th time. Alright. There's the Mark II she's or Mark III she's using. I can't actually improve. That's a level 31. That's a level 31 weapon. This one's a 24. So that's the difference. We can still make it better, don't worry. What we got for you? We got a fun times barrel. Would you just like more crit damage? Or would you like a quiet barrel? I think it would make it more crit damage. What about this? We could make it a zap one. We could give it a magnum so it could just fire more. Or we can make it plasma. I think we'll make it plasma so you enjoy it still. There we go. How much damage you doing with that? Is it still like 1900? Yeah. 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 Definitely worthwhile just to pick up that weapon. We should also make your armor better. What are you wearing? What are you even wearing? Armor. I believe that's the one that Nyoka's wearing. Maybe. That would make sense because it has sort of the white outline there. It's going to be a little more expensive, but we have 17,000 bits. And Nyoka is a good person who is effective in combat. We'll give her one more hit. There you go. Enjoy, Pumpkin. I am actually getting some pretty good value for 10 bits on that, so let's do that. 38 bits, 68 bits. Helmets are pretty great. They protect your head for cheap. Why would you not want that? Alright, so that's all the way leveled up. Oh, I gave you the good one, huh? Oh, there you go. Enjoy that. No wonder you're still alive. We'll see where the road takes us. Any more marauders? Put that away. Up, 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 up. I was hoping we could do some more of this because I didn't want it to fall to the wayside. Also, apparently, let's go ahead and switch over our thing. We need to track down you. We're going to the orchards. That's right. Anybody up here? No, it's just life as you know it, as it should be over here.
Maybe I could hold up my end if your people weren't sabotaging my operations.
Your people. Alright, let's see what's going on over here.
And if sabotaging the orchards weren't enough, you had to make it personal.
Personal.
You really had to bust my instant coffee maker too? The nerve.
It's low.
Hold that asinine thought. Who was this armed stranger who just wandered into your office? Back up for a fight you can't finish?
What the hell are you talking about? I don't know this fella. I think it's mightily more likely that he's under your payroll. Here to burn down what you haven't already.
Hey, I'm not under anyone's payroll, which is not to say I can't be. I'm just here to investigate a murder. Go about your business. Keep your bickering.
I see. Just a visitor then. Congratulations, Hathaway. Not everyone's abandoned your orchards.
Well, shame that you're trying to change that. Anyway, sorry for the heated reception, stranger. There's just been some trouble here of late.
Some doings are
I'm
transpiring.
overseeing Orchardist Hathaway, and I'm in charge of these orchards.
Orchardist.
Though it seems like certain groups, which will remain unnamed, are trying to change that. Looks like I'm stuck playing the part of customer service rep.
Uh-huh.
Guess it's different from the usual, at least. Something I can do for you?
Sure. I heard you mention some kind of sabotage. What's that about?
Yeah. Just another woe to add to the pile. In the past, the orchard subcontracted security work from Slug. You know, keep the malcontents on staff from causing too much trouble. But between the Spectrum Brown unveiling demanding all of our resources and the recent uptick in worker accidents, we just ain't got the budget for security. And, of course, Slug has decided that instead of being reasonable, they're just gonna sabotage our operations until we start paying them again.
Look at the poor Rizzo's manager, lying about Sublight to make himself feel better. Shame he skipped where Rizzo's was short on our payments months before the new unveiling.
Look, at the end of the day, it's obvious that Slug is sabotaging us. I ain't paying until they come clean.
All right. Well, I could figure out what's going on. I mean, might as well.
Thank the law, some good news. You hear that, lapdog? Truth's coming. Better fess up while you still can outside of an interrogation room.
While I'm sure you'd love to have a scapegoat on whom you can pin your own incompetence, I suspect you'll be disappointed. But what do I know? I suppose it's up to your new hiree.
Okay. Well, anyway, I also am here for what I'm originally here
Slug
for.
hasn't managed to scare you off.
I think it's more of a wonder that nothing in these law-forsaken orchards has managed to kill them.
Yeah, nothing has
How's
killed
the
me here yet.
investigation going? You got a complete report for me yet?
I'm still looking.
Well, at the
I
moment,
literally
can't do a
haven't
whole
left
lot
this
with
room.
Vulture hanging over my shoulder. So I suppose you may as well take your time.
Really now. I consider myself more of a watch canid, here to make sure you don't try to run off without paying us.
There's something else you need to know?
No, there isn't. I was looking outside. It's just windy as fuck outside. It's actually a pretty hot day for February here in Colorado. It's gonna be like 60 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm not sure what that is in the other units, but it's warm enough. I'm probably gonna wash the car today. Where'd my question about Halcyon Helen go? Damn it. Oh well, something to look out particularly in the processing room. I asked for no real reason.
The tower processing console is completely fried. Whoever took it out must have used some kind of explosive.
Uh-huh. Alright. Any leads on the nursery?
Got a lot of dead saplings that'll cost us a lot of bits. I've got a feeling someone poisoned them somehow.
Alright. And then what about this exterminator automech depot?
The mechanicals were hacked. They're pretty much running amok. If you could keep from destroying too many, I'd be obliged. It would save us a lot. That said, you might want to be careful. Those things are built to take on waspitos, and
excuse me,
are
what?
generally tougher to kill than people. Just something to keep in mind.
Why do these exist? Those sound like some kind of new age Cazador. I don't like the sound of them. Alright, well cool. We're gonna have killer robots, whatever a waspito is. I'm sure we'll learn about that soon enough. Got anything cool in you? 46? Alright. The armor game is definitely upped over here. All the consumables look to be about the same fare. Uh-huh. This damn thing's going one over another. Why do you have a thing over your head?
Well, well, well.
Oh my God.
Rizzos, welcome to the Purpleberry Nut Hut, you wonderful, wonderful customer.
What?
Thank you for giving my humble existence value.
You, doing all right?
I sure am. Good lamps you got on you to take notice.
I'm worried in multiple ways. We have some sort of thing on your neck. You have this smile that looks like a combination of those candy lips and Botox. What is that on the neck? Squint a thing at neck. Just pretend it's normal. Now, what is that thing? You tell me.
Oh, that? I call it my little passenger. I don't know why. The name just appeared in my head when this thing showed up on my neck.
Okay. Well, don't move. I'll try to cut it off of you.
Don't you dare, or I'll cut something off you. Gosh, I'm sorry. I don't know where that came from. I just felt this urge to protect my little passenger, even if it means hurting you.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Think this might be connected to the whole orchard thing, possibly, maybe. This is probably not normal behavior. How long have you been like this?
Couple of days. Ever since it showed up, I've been feeling happier and happier.
Yeah, you are
I
very
really
much
can't
like a
imagine life
clam.
without my little passenger.
That's good. Back away slowly. How'd you find this little passenger of yours?
I don't know. It just appeared one day. I guess I just picked it up while working in the orchards.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes I wonder how it showed up, and I start to worry. But worrying feels bad, and I hate feeling bad. So I don't worry about it.
Just don't worry about it, viewer. I mean, it's that easy. Anyway, oh, that's great. Let's change the topic.
Now I'd love to get you something. Maybe a couple somethings? Whatever you like, I can sell it to you at a low, low price.
Uh-huh. All right. What can you tell me about the orchards? Was Helen in there? Did you see her?
No, I'm sorry. The only celebrity who shopped recently is Black Hole Birdie. Quite
Okay.
an affable man, as it so happens.
BHB was here.
And the stories are wrong. He could probably lift 2 benches of toss ball players at once, not just one. flaws, not just affable but virile too. Ooh, wait
Did you see his penis through his pants or what?
Who's dead? That means Birdie's single. Maybe I'll strike up a little more than conversation the next time he comes by.
I don't know if anyone wants you near their penis right now, madam. But there are a lot of desperate people out there. Are you a complete sociopath? Very possible. How do you know Birdie's even a suspect in this murder?
Oh my! Birdie, a murderer? Well, everyone has their flaws. I'll be sure not to bring it up on our first date.
Uh-huh. Alright. Anything you can tell me about the orchards?
I'm so glad you asked. The orchards are my third favorite subject, with my first being Rizzo's refreshing drinks and my second being Rizzo's toothsome confectionaries.
Your teeth are very good.
Orchards are the source of 63% of Rizzo's total produce, which correlates to 112% of fresh goods throughout all of Halcyon. Give or take a few percent, of course.
Yeah.
If you want to know more about each part of the orchards, might I recommend one of our fantastic tours? One of our options is even audio-guided as a special bonus feature.
I might be interested in hearing about your tours.
Oh, I'm so glad you said that. Our tours are my fourth favorite subject. Every part of the orchards is so rich with Rizzo's lore. Buy a tour ticket and anoint yourself with knowledge.
Uh-huh. I was just thinking while we were going through this conversation, again, this is our chance to, dunk on how terrible Starfield really is. Because even this one character is more interesting than all of Starfield. It's just that simple. All right, what are my options?
We have 3 tour options: Premium, Premium Plus, and the Golden Ticket.
Oh, do I get chocolate with that one?
Each option is wonderful in its own special way. Premium includes a 10-minute pass to the Sprat Petting Zoo. Premium Plus comes with a novelty Purple Berry and Amber.
Ooh.
And the Golden Ticket is audio-guided in addition to being self-guided.
A Purple Berry and Amber, I can use that as a throwing weapon, and it returns to my hand. Sure, how much are these tickets?
Which kind would you like?
Grimmeth on cue. I want it to be an Amber.
I'm so sorry, but we're all sold out. Can I offer you a different ticket level?
How about a premium ticket?
I'm so sorry, but we're all sold out. Can I offer you a different ticket level?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I tried to cut it off her there, Darkfire Phoenix. She was not having it. It's apparently controlling her fucking brain, and she's very happy to have it around. All right, we're going to the chocolate factory. Give me that golden ticket.
You're in luck. We have one
Yay.
left. Normally they're 100 bits, but seeing how I'm sold out of everything else, I can give it to you for just 90. How does that sound?
That's really affordable. Give me it.
That's great. Thank you so much.
All right, cool. What do you got for sale? You know, Rizzo stuff. There's the Purple Berry lunch. All right, cool. Neat. I guess I'm done here. I'll sell my junk. My penis has now been sold.
Our alcohol stocks are larger than ever. And a good thing, too, because I just can't seem to stop myself from getting into them. Our products are just that good.
Is that another effect of that thing she has on her fucking neck? Also, what's this? Oh, that's the audio tour.
Here we have the Rizzo's Purple Berry Nut Hut trademark. All manner of cool drinks and sweet treats are available at nominal cost to slake your thirst and satiate your hunger. These include, but are not limited to, Rizzo's Nanner Spank Fresh, Spanks Even Harder, Rizzo's Ground Up, Pound Up fruit drinks made with mostly berries and twigs, and Rizzo's Mini Purple Berry Sweet Balls.
Sweet balls.
We hope your visit here will stifle any unlawful urges to pick fruit in the orchard.
That's good. Yeah, no straight to hell ticket, Grimmeth, unfortunately. You can hack your way, lockpick your way in there. Why does it feel like there's also a roof entry? The way they got this set up. I don't think there's gonna be any way I can do that. Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are these? Another thing outside. We're gonna have to get more lockpick. We're doing a decent amount of damage. How'd you get hit out in here so fast, Samuel? Audible gasp as I feel like I'm about to die. It's a very hypno-toe kind of slug thing going on. Alright, just complimentary shunts and parts. Cool. Lethal tilts head. This apparently is not anything? Just some random asshole, huh? Alright. Cool, I guess. Oh, light assault rifle Mark III. Some standard platinum? What the fuck is that? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. All that money I put into this, completely worthless. Cool. Alright, we're looking very fabulous. Maybe I can find another hat. Also, what level is that? Just out of curiosity. Level 33. Well, Nyoka's all good to go. Fantastic. The only reason we're doing this is because it just has a bunch of free stuff that's better than anything I'm gonna have. Oh, you know, if you want to get into this particular box, you only have to have maximum lockpick. Alright, go fuck yourself. Oh, a hyper tremor cleaver. Nyoka, got you a new thing to smack things with, pumpkin. There you go. Ah, DLCs. I think this DLC you're supposed to actually play after you've beaten the game. Or at least at the point at which you would go to beat the game. Because it's like level 30 and whatnot, as we've kind of seen. Disturbed ground, huh?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. These footprints match the shoes previously analyzed in the Grand Ballroom. There is a 110% chance with a 10% margin of error that they were left by Ruth Bellamy, the actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Alright, let's go ahead and look at that spacing. The spacing between each footstep is short, and the imprint is dirt deep, as if determined. It would appear that Helen was in a hurry. She was power walking. Alright, cool. Why? Okay, there it goes.
You can tell a lot about an animal by its tracks.
I guess she is an animal, Nyoka. Alright, yeah. Well, it looks like she was in a hurry.
Sam never chases the competition. We're always a step ahead.
Good job, Sam. You're the best. Just another fucking body over here. We don't care about all these people, though. They're not important. They're just some schmucks. Free chocolate, some spank. Let's see, orchards, puzzle hedges. Oh, the hive. Oh God, I really not in any hurry to go see whatever this hive is with its mosquitoes or whatever. Pollination swarms in use in this area. Unauthorized personnel may be killed at their own expense. That's good. Why are we using things that are wasps for this? Hello, sir.
Well, sweet hello there, valued visitor. I am sure sorry to break it to you, but our orchards are closed to all officially guided tours at this precise moment in time.
I have a golden ticket, though.
Another one of those smiles. Starting to think there's something in the water, Captain.
Nyoka, it's not the water.
Thank you. Rizzo's encourages all workers to put on a happy face when engaging with valued customers. Rizzo's does beseech you to please purchase one of our self-guided options if you're wishing to join one of our rejuvenative...
This man just said no tours, now there's tours.
Tours. Now with a Puzzle Hedges trademark maze hunt
Hell yeah.
and special edition taste testing for an extra 35 bits a ticket.
Oh, 35 bits you say. Well, I mean, did you see Halcyon Helen come through here?
Ah, you mean that lovely actor who got herself dead? Damn shame what happened to her.
Indeed.
She did come by. But
okay.
Not during any official tour time. I thought she'd hired a private tour at first, but it was Dr. Blossom who was showing her the way to the RR and DD labs.
DRB,
Can't imagine
huh?
why she'd need to meet with our head researcher on the Spectrum product line outside of her lab hours. Unless, of course, it had to do with the new product unveiling.
I mean, there's all kinds of things that could be going on here, considering that multiple people now are hosts to whatever these little passengers are. So Helen was the spokesperson for the, she was, of course, the spokeswoman for that particular ad.
That's right. She was. She sure made for some lovely adverts. Maybe it might have involved an issue with the launch batch then? I can't rightly say. All I know is one of our certified tour guides could have given her a much more comprehensive tour of the grounds were that her interest.
I'm just putting it together because it's just like that woman who originally had one of these things was talking about she couldn't put down the alcohol. And maybe there's more stuff to this whole alcohol with these symbiotes or whatever these little lampreys are. Did you see any murder weapons laying around? A bottle of poison, a smoking laser pistol, a bloody hammer like this one?
Can't say that I have. We use bad batches of liquor for our pesticides. Only the exterminator mechanicals are armed around here. And I haven't seen any bloody objects aside from the usual pair of gardening shears.
Why are they bloody?
Unless, that is, Miss Helen was also stung to death by pollinization wasquitos? She wasn't, was she? That would be a mighty wretched way to go.
You know, I haven't really been able to look at the body, which is really upsetting. But anyway, tell me more about these horrible wasquitos.
Pollinization by killer wasquitos, indeedy.
Indeedy-doo.
It's cutting-edge Rizzo's technology. But don't you worry, valued visitor. Our pollinization cycles only run when the orchards are empty, for safety reasons.
Uh-huh.
When a pollinization cycle finishes or is aborted, all wasquitos are biologically programmed to return to the hive, their holding pen.
Yeah.
Of course, the very last thing Rizzos would want is a beloved tourist bumbling into the hive and triggering an unscheduled cycle. So you'd best steer clear of it for safety. You'll know the hive by its big, glimmering electric fencing.
All right. I already got a golden ticket, by the way.
Well now, you certainly are an individual of refined taste.
Yes.
There are folks who defend the premium option and its sprat petting zoo, but once you've been bit by one sprat, you've been bit by them all. Of course, tours of any access level must be suspended during a scheduled pollinization cycle. Our wasquitos are quite territorial and have been known to sting both workers and visitors alike.
Uh-huh. Is that why these people are dead over here? Anyway, enough about the orchards. Tell me about yourself.
Goody gumdrops, but I could talk about the orchards till my lips fell off.
Yeah.
Instead, let's talk about whatever interests you, because that's what interests me, too.
Uh-huh. I'm on an investigation.
What kind of investigation? You wouldn't happen to be from the health inspection office, would you?
Oh, heavens no. I could do that if I could lie better. I'm on the hunt for Halcyon Helen's killer, you know? Health inspector office, I didn't think Halcyon even had one of those. No, I'm looking for the killer.
Grisly stuff, that. I heard the poor gal got her brain pan bashed in. Not that she probably had much rattling around there to start with, if you know what I mean.
I mean, elaborate on that. She was also apparently shot and poisoned, according to the coroner's report. Also, I want to know why you don't think she was very smart.
Someone hit her in the head, real hard. Then she died. Can't imagine who might have had the hitting power to crack a skull. Well, aside from one of our tossball hackers, I guess.
Who could that be?
But no Rizzo's employee would commit such an atrocity. We're far too content with life for that. Won't find an unhappy Rizzo's employee in all of Eridanos. No diddly-dee-dum, you won't.
Tee-hee-hee. All right, well, I've heard enough.
Of course.
See you later there.
I can't stop you from poking around, but do be mindful of our pollinization hive. Wasquitos tend towards aggressive at the best of times. There's a reason why we keep them behind an electric fence, you know.
I do want to see them. I mean, they've really talked these things up.
Discrepancy detected nearby.
All right, what you got there, device? I was gonna say I was heading over towards this. Ah, up there. This thing's got a pretty big radius on it. Oh, that's not a thing? All right. Let me put my tour thing on. What is the tour? Is this the tour? That's not the tour. Does the tour even have a quest? Lethal shrugs. I don't know. Also, I need to go and look at Amelia's thing. Whatever, man. I guess we'll just stick on this. We got a lot of things to do on this particular DLC. Seems kind of big. That must be one of their exterminators. It's just watering, though. Biped mechanical. Makes me think of, the hell is that? A drunk lobber. A lobber? Oh, good. There's drunk fucking space gorillas on here, because why wouldn't there be? But you fucking lushes. Oh, god damn it. Run away. Uh-oh. Oh, god. My face portal. Run like the Dickens. Run like the Dickens. Please lift the hammer. Good job there, Samuel. He does have some woolly milk in him. Oh. Me, bitch.
All germs and contaminants have been neutralized.
Interesting. Now I have a new phobia. Fantastic. A new flaw. After repeatedly getting beat up by primals, you no longer function well when they attack you and your companions. So I can lose some temperament and stuff. Let's fucking do it. That gives us another perk point, which is always good. Let's just do more science damage. Hell yeah. You don't have to take those if you don't want to get, you know, scared of space gorillas, which, why would you? For the temperance movement. I'm less temperate than ever, at least around these things. Yeah, no drinking, you little bastards. Only I may drink. Rum or something. I like how the biomechanicals are all, this is fine. Man, I don't get paid for that. I just water. Is that where we were before? It is. It is. Alright.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Okay.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Alright, yeah, I see a path of them, it looks like. We also have some ammo just laying out, and some munch and crunch. I hear sprats. What do we got here? The puzzle hedges. I mean, there's murder, but she's not going to get any more dead. Let's go ahead and take a look at these puzzle hedges. Spratimals.
Calculating most optimal route now. Calculating. Calculating. Possibilities are indeterminate.
You shitty robot. What's this?
Welcome to the Rizzo's Purpleberry Puzzle Hedges, trademark. Grown on top of Industrial Sludge Pit 27C, these unusually tall purpleberry trees have grown lush, luxuriant foliage and are literally bursting
Luxuriant,
with extra specially begaumed purpleberries. As you wander through our winding maze, feel free to try a fresh purpleberry right from a branch. Maybe you'll discover our next new flavor.
Hell yeah.
Limit 1 berry per customer. Do not try any purpleberries outside of the puzzle hedges.
Or we will beat you. Alright, continue.
Some visitors have speculated as to the presence of a treasure at the end of the maze.
Oh.
While Rizzo's has placed nothing like this in the puzzle hedges, we still encourage you to explore to your heart's content. Should you experience dizziness, faintness, or simply get lost among the hedgerows during your exploration, please do not try to contact Rizzo's personnel. Simply shelter in place and rescue will arrive within 72 hours, guaranteed, excepting unplanned shutdowns and any other times deemed inconvenient by management.
This fucking game. It's a silly game. Just in case we get irrevocably lost in here. The lawyer. Mr. Hutz.
I've already told you 6 times, and I'll tell you 6 more. I don't want a fucking tour.
Oh, I am wearing their armor.
I don't care if I'm from Forest Mills. I'm here as an individual, and I have just as much right to be here as any other visitor. You're welcome to bring a lawyer if you really want to try to force me out, but I can guarantee you that I will bury them.
All right. Do you just scream at every single person who approaches you, or am I special? I think that's pretty good.
Don't play dumb with me. How many of you fools have I spoken to by this point? 7? 17? Wait a moment. You have all your teeth. You're not soaked in filth, and you don't look quite as slack-jawed as the regular Rizzo's staff. Are you not with Rizzo's?
Nah, I know the armor is confusing. I am, actually. They hired me to get rid of troublemakers. Think you can outpay them?
Bah. I've lived in Byzantium long enough to read between your words. Here's your filthy money. Since you're already here, perhaps I can sweeten the pot even further.
Where's the money? I got the experience.
Please inform me if you'd be interested in a job. I've spent enough time out here that I'm starting to itch. I do not enjoy itching. I'm sure you have questions.
I have questions. So, you say you're a lawyer. What are you doing all the way out here? Well, and you also wanted to work together. What's that about?
I did. You see, Rizzo's has been advertising a contest in the puzzle hedges. Whoever gets to the center first gets a bottle of the first Spectrum ever made, the Spectrum Original.
Ooh.
My interest, however, lies with the associated promise, the chance to attend the Spectrum Brown unveiling and meet Halcyon Helen.
Yeah, about that. She's kind of fucking dead. I can see it, you can see it, the American people can say it.
Indeed. You are a savvy one.
Yeah, so
Rizzo's
savvy.
can no longer make good on their promise, which means this entire contest is one big fraud case. All I need is a single piece of evidence. With the Spectrum Original bottle, which is located in the center of the puzzle hedges, I will have all I need to sue Rizzo's for all they're worth.
I don't know if you can get...
Where you come in.
You know, that's awful optimistic that you could sell them for all they're worth for this contest prize, alright? You could probably get a fairly good settlement, but I don't think you're gonna own Rizzo's after this, alright? Anyway, why would they give you one of their original products for free anyway?
I don't know if you know this, but Rizzo's is on the outs. They're losing power and losing money. This was no doubt a desperate bid to regain some lost clout. That, or their marketing team is particularly spiteful. You know the saying, I'm sure. Why work for a promotion when sabotage takes half the time and a quarter of the effort?
I haven't heard that saying. Anyone else trying to get this?
Two buffoons, but persistent buffoons. There's that woman from Glacial Age who has perhaps never had an original idea in her life and hopes to pass the original off as her own. Then there's Navarre, who is strange. I suggested I give her the original after my lawsuit if we worked together, but she wouldn't hear of it. It must be hers alone, it seems.
Uh-huh. Oh, sure, I'll try to find this.
Excellent. I look forward to finally being able to focus solely on legal matters. Oh, and keep an eye out for competitors. Odds are they'll be looking out for the original as well.
Okay. Sure, why not? More sprats. Do. Are you one of those? The entrepreneur.
My word, stranger, you sure gave me a fright. I thought you were one of those strange sorts heaving all over the place. Maybe they got a bad batch of purpleberry wine. Since you don't seem to be laughing maniacally or projectile vomiting, think you could do me a favor?
And what is this
I'm
favor?
trying to come up with a new name for a Glacial Age product, but the creative side of things just isn't my area of expertise. Do you happen to have any ideas?
I felt like being different today, Veneri. I don't have any lies for you, unfortunately. Let's see, any ideas for that? I guess I could try...
Great! Don't worry too much about getting it wrong. If the high-rungers hate your idea, I can always just blame it on an intern.
Alright, cool.
So, the company I'm with is Glacial Age. Our products usually have a finer ring to them.
A finer
and the
ring.
product I'm trying to name is a vodka. Take your shot.
Alright, Rainbow Ice, Volatile Vodka, Distilled Dreams by Glacial Age. Sounds pretty uppity and pretentious.
Wow, that sounds great! I'm sure my bosses will love it. And don't worry, I'll absolutely credit you in one of the product footnotes.
Very good. I have a funny feeling you're not here to sightsee. Maybe because I talked to a gentleman before.
Hell no! Who'd sightsee in a place like this? I've nearly stepped on 3 landmines, and I just had to crawl through a hole in a hedge to keep myself from being crisped up by a mechanical.
Okay.
When you hear the word maze, do you typically think of instant death lurking around every corner?
Well,
because I sure don't.
Context does matter. That's good information, though. Going to take a wild guess. You're here to see what's at the center of the maze.
Close. I want what's in the center.
That's what I thought I said.
You've heard of the competition, right? Whoever gets to the center gets a rare Rizzo's product and the chance to meet Halcyon Helen?
Mm-hmm.
My eyes on the rare Rizzo's product, namely the Spectrum Original, the first product Rizzo's ever made. I intend to reverse engineer it and make it Glacial Age's own.
Like anyone who drinks Glacial Age is gonna know the difference.
Ooh, this is dandy. I was not expecting any feedback from field testing before I'd even created the product. I'll be sure to jot that down for future reference. All I need for my prototype is the original itself. Then I can start production.
Man, you're pretty good if you can just reverse engineer this drink. I mean, if it's a vodka, they're all made about the same way. Anyway. Well, I already promised it to someone else. It doesn't mean that I have to. I'm not bound by anything. I didn't sign a contract. I mean, let's see. Not seeing why you want my help.
It's these damn puzzle hedges. I don't know what I look like, but I reckon it ain't like a scrapper. That place is fit to burst with mines and killer machines.
Neat.
No doubt the work of my rivals. Better no one can get to the original if they can't have it.
Well, good luck with that.
My oh my, wouldn't it be wonderful if a freelancer could help rescue me from my horrible plight?
That would be pretty awesome, wouldn't it? Well, bye. This way. There's some landmines there. Guess I could use you for this, huh? Oh.
Here they come.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Back.
Customer, your SAM unit is performing at peak capacity.
Well, good work. You ran over the mine and got rid of it. Yeah, how to not die in a puzzle maze. Those die pretty easily. There's some really nice little places in here. Some retro rockets. All kinds of nice little gifts. Just 25 bucks. Some free ammo.
Muting volume now.
Fantastic. Alright. Oh. For some reason I thought I'd be able to pass through you. It's because I'm fucking stupid. There's another landmine. There's a dead man. Some Oxycomp Aromatic. I haven't heard of that one. It's not exactly helpful for me. I'll take that. Puzzle Hedges Log. The treasure must be near. I can almost smell it. Well, I could if I had any sensation in my nose or mouth. I've been eating purple berries for the last day, and though at first they were pleasant, lately it's been harder to work my jaws to chew them. 6 of us entered this maze under the pretense of a friendly hunt for the maze's secret. Only a fool would take it at face value. Carter got us lost for only a few hours. When Sydney and some of the others became abrasive, I decided to be proactive. Fewer people to split the reward with. Before I shot him, Carter claimed that it wasn't worth it, that the treasure could be shared. He must have been desperate indeed, if he thought I would fall for the same trick twice. Whatever the case, I'm sure that I'll be up and searching again. I will find the treasure, or I will die trying. You people are really, really obsessed about this dumb thing, huh? I can't blow those up with my hammer for reasons. I was gonna say I can't. Ow! Goddamn! Well, these ones actually hurt. Enemies? There's a purple mine. That one does N-ray damage. I'm gonna shoot and see if anyone comes. Nope. Hey, watch it. Idiot. You have a lot of health, actually. I hear something floating. There's an auto mechanical.
Flawlessly finished.
Flawless victory. Hell yeah. I hear another one, though. That one got atomized because of my corrosive damage. Oh, nice. I like a good maze. Trying to think of a manga I was reading somewhat recently that had a maze thing. That looks like the possible center. You think I'd be able to remember it, because it probably had one of those shitty titles that they've been doing that involves everything that it's about. Yeah, that looks like the center there. There's definitely the way in. You know, if one of you assholes could give me a boost, this would be a lot faster. We're already about an hour in. Goddamn. I only say it because the ad break's starting in 5 minutes. It's fun playing this game with you guys. Thanks for showing up today. Appreciate you. Alright, we got some variety of tomb with a music box. That's good. It has one of those real fake doors on it. One second, let me get a better weapon for disarming these. We can also take a look at like a bolt pistol. Told you I like these. And now I can switch out my weapons when I have them equipped. There we go. So yeah, this thing shoots 3 shots. It's pretty great. It also reloads real quick. I do really like the bolt pistol. The bolter pistol, excuse me. I can't shoot people, but I can disarm mines, damn it.
Simulating experimental protocol. Emotional support mode. Keep it up, customer. You are a phenomenal collection of organic matter.
Well, you know, you didn't use meat bag.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Of course. Let me get out my detective gun. No, don't shoot with it.
Analysis. Ground appears to be scattered with purpleberry seedlings. This particular strain is of a variety proprietary to Rizzo's and should not be in common use.
You notice a glass ball containing some of the seedlings half buried in the dirt. Dirt? Alright. As you turn it over, you find a label that reads, property of Carter Reynolds, botanist. Looks like the person who took the original didn't hide their tracks very well. You have a word with Carter about this. I'm not sure how this really relates to our whole thing, but I got a bottle. That's good. Also, it appears that speaking of bottle, the bottle here is gone. Congratulations, Explorer, you have reached the center of the Purpleberry Puzzle Hedges. This certificate entitles you to a 5% discount on certain Rizzo's products at select Rizzo's vending machines. Note that the promised discount is non-binding. Any failure to find Rizzo's vending machines accepting said discount are the responsibility of the holder, not Rizzo's corporation. Any attempts to force the discount or dispute on the grounds of this certificate's discount will be prosecuted to the full extent of lethal force. Prosecuted of lethal force. Alright, sure. Whatever, man. 6,000 experience. Another thing I can't open. I'm very close to actually getting another level. Captain Robin's spine. Let's take a look at that. Just 500 damage, one-handed attack. Captain Lance Allot's bravery and martial expertise were legendary, as was his twin brother's cowardice and ineptitude. When Lance's enemies began running away for the fear of being felled by his blade, he decided to name his weapon after his brother. Okay. Cool. Because Captain Robin bravely ran away. See? That's the reference. Just in case you didn't get it. That's why Lethal's here. To help you. Alright, so we found what was in the center. We can go ahead and tell him that there was no bottle. He'll probably be somewhat upset. I hear more robots. Surprise! Oh, I got 2 of them with one hit. One stealth hit. There it is. Very good. Well, since everything is, giving me trouble to unlock it. Let's go and do this. 48 seconds until our ad shows up. We got another perk. I'll think on that. Let's go ahead and get stealth. I can't get any more because we are at 50 on 2 of those. Let's go ahead and get lockpick. There we go, 57 lockpick. We got a little more sneak, which whatever. Perks, let's think about what I can do in the next 30 seconds. Steady hand, don't care. Just have guaranteed crits. Those are pretty good. Just get skill bonuses. Those are also good, especially if I want to unlock things. We'll go and take that. Some more bonus. Can we see how much summary I have? No. Details. Does it tell me what my current damage reduction is? 80 and 83. That's pretty alright. Alright, cool. We're friendly with most people except for the Boar's Factory, which who the hell cares? You're off-put for whatever reason. Apparently I shat in your oatmeal. That'll happen. Alright, ad will start any moment here. Let's see if I can get back to that box real quick. I don't think I can. I think I got switched around. Heavy ammo. Heavier than ever. As soon as the ad starts, though, I'll go ahead and put in an ad break. Oh yeah, that's the... There it is. What's in the box? Can I put on my hat and make this better? So now it'll give us plus 10, right? Yeah, we can use less mag picks on this. There we go. Wasn't super worth it, but hey. Maybe some of the stuff we can really get will be better. And there's our ad, so we'll be back shortly.